The monster bed. Never go down the withering wood. The creatures who live there are up to no good. There are gnomes that are nasty and trolls that are hairy, and even the pixies and fairies are scary. Oh, never go down there unless you are brave, for you might wander into a dark, gloomy cave, where a monster named Dennis resides with another, and much larger monster who's Dennis's mother. For a monster, young Dennis was very polite. He tried very hard not to bellow and bite, but one night he bellowed, "I won't go to bed. I'm frightened, the wee monster said. His mother said, "Why? There's no reason for fright. I'll give you your bear. I won't turn off the light." "The humans will get me," cried Dennis. "They'll creep under my monster bed while I'm asleep." Scary little human children. "Oh, no, dear," his mother replied. "That can't be. Humans are only in stories, you see. Because they're not real, they won't trouble your rest. Get into bed now. Mama knows best." But when she bent down to kiss Dennis, he chose to fasten his fangs round her warty old nose. He tied up his toes in a knot round her knees. "Let go of me, Dennis, you're hurting me, please." "Promise the humans won't get me tonight." "Yes, dear, of course," said his mother. "Sleep tight." He took off his pillows and blankets and said, "From now on, I plan to sleep under my bed. If I'm underneath and a human comes near, it won't think to look for me, safe under here." So there Dennis lay, staring up at the springs, thinking of birthdays and chocolates and things. Now a bad little boy had played hooky that day and gone into the woods, where he'd soon lost his way. Too cross and too tired to walk any more, he came to a cave and went in through the door. There was a bed, and he needed some rest, so he threw down his satchel and quickly undressed. You know, as you do when you find a bed in a cave. But somehow he didn't feel sleepy. He said, "If my mother was here, she'd check under the bed, in case there's a monster or goblin or elf," since his mother was not there. He did it himself. From now on, dear reader, you'd better behave. Don't go to the woods or to Dennis's cave, or you might meet his mother. Just think how you'd feel if she were to tell you that you were not real.